As we commence 2022, if there is one certainty,
it is that electric vehicles, EVs, are here to stay and become a significant part of the UK transportation framework. Electric cars have certainly come a long way since the days of the first generation pure electric Nissan Leaf, 2010. Today most major global automotive manufacturers have either committed to or introduced electric vehicles for their core markets. Companies like Volkswagen, Volvo, Audi, BMW, Mercedes-Benz are already selling different types of electric vehicles. Of course, relatively newer companies like Tesla Inc. are also leading the march towards zero tailpipe emission electric driving. Changing consumer tastes. New legislation and innovation are all fueling the rapid migration to electric cars in the UK and other markets. In 2021, the combined market share of plug-in electric vehicles crossed 18% in the UK, with a total of 305,281 electric cars registered. Best-selling electric cars like the all-electric Tesla Model 3 and the pure electric Volkswagen ID.3 are now household names. As we continue to approach 2030, i.e., the year the sale of new petrol and diesel vehicles will be banned in the UK, we can expect a significant increase in the uptake of environmentally friendly electric cars. You can lease electric cars at fantastic prices via eZoomed by following this link. Best-selling battery electric vehicles, BEVs, in 2021, SMMT, model units registered body type EV range price Tesla Model 3 34,783 units saloon 278 to 360 miles from £40,990 Kia e-Niro 12,271 units SUV 180 to 282 miles from £30,345 Volkswagen ID.3 11,032 units hatchback 214 to 336 miles from £30,870 Nissan Leaf 9,052 units hatchback 168 to 239 miles from £25,995 Audi e-tron 7,396 units SUV 194 to 249 miles from £62,025 Hyundai Kona 7,199 units SUV compact crossover 189 to 300 miles from £30,450 Mini 6,615 units hatchback 140 to 145 miles from £26,000 Renault Zoe 5,778 units hatchback 238 to 245 miles from £27,595 Vauxhall Corsa E 5,605 units hatchback 209 miles from £24,140 MG ZS 5,380 units SUV 163 miles from £28,595 Electric vehicles, EVs, electric vehicles, is a broad, umbrella term used to describe a number of different types of vehicles that use some form of electric power, electric motor, for propulsion. EVs come in all shapes and sizes, to include passenger cars, electric vans, electric buses and even more. Today there are more than 200 models of EVs available on sale globally. Tesla Model 3 electric car. The all-electric Tesla Model 3 available to lease via eZoomed, though electric cars like the Tesla Model 3 battery electric vehicle, BEV, have inspired many to migrate to electric driving. Other EVs like the hydrogen-fueled Toyota Mirai fuel cell electric vehicle, FCEV, will continue to play an important role in the ever-changing technological landscape of electric driving. For the medium term, we can expect battery electric vehicles, BEVs, to take the dominant technological position. But we expect much to change over the next 30 to 50 years in terms of electric cars and the technology in the lead. Though there are many types of electric vehicles. The table below lists the EVs that are most relevant to us today. This short guide will help you to understand the terminology used for each of these type of electric vehicles, what each can do, what the limits are and any features of that type, so you can make the right decision when selecting your next, or first, electric car. Type of electric vehicle, EV. Description: mild hybrid electric vehicles, MHEVs. Mild hybrids use both an internal combustion engine, ICE, and electric motor. These cars are also known as self-charging hybrids. The vehicle uses regenerative braking, recuperated electric energy, to improve the fuel efficiency, MPG, and to reduce tailpipe emissions, CO2 gram per kilometer. However, mild hybrids cannot be charged by an external power source, i.e. EV charger. The recuperated electric energy is also used to boost the combustion engine, enhancing acceleration. Automotive manufacturers, OEMs, like Toyota, are one of the pioneers in developing and introducing mild hybrid vehicles. The ubiquitous Toyota Prius mild hybrid is an excellent example. Toyota also helped popularize the use of mild hybrids in the premium segment via its wholly owned Lexus brand. Plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, PHEVs. Plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, PHEVs, aim to achieve the same objectives like a MHEV, i.e. increase fuel efficiency and reduce tailpipe emissions. However, there is much difference between a PHEV and a MHEV. The PHEV has a larger electric motor and onboard EV battery that is used to assist the internal combustion engine, ICE, but also to propel the vehicle. In a MHEV, the small onboard electric motor does not propel the vehicle. PHEVs come as varied EV battery sizes, but in general, most PHEVs have an EV battery size below 20 kWh. A plug-in electric car is capable of up to 25 miles zero tailpipe emission electric M. Overall, 1.65 million new cars were registered in 2021, 1% up on 2020, due to the ongoing impact of the pandemic and the global semiconductor chip shortage. Despite this, more battery electric vehicles, BEV, were sold than over the previous 5 years combined, 2016 to 2020, with 190,727 registrations, 11.6% of all new car sales. While plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEVs, made up 7% or 114,554 cars. This means that 18.5% of all new cars registered in 2021 can be plugged in. In January 2022, 14,433 BEVs were sold, making up 12.5% of all new registrations that month, 115,087. In February 2022, this grew to a 17.7% market share with 10,417 BEVs sold in what is traditionally a quiet month ahead of the 1st of March plate change. March 2022 saw the highest volume of BEV registrations ever recorded in a single month, with 39,315 new zero-emission cars leaving dealerships, an increase of 78.7% on last year. There were more BEVs registered in March 2022 than during the entirety of 2019, and they now have a 16.1% market share. According to the latest vehicle stats, the EV market is booming. Electric passenger car sales increased by 186% in 2020, and today there are an estimated 400,000 electric cars, EVs, on the road in the UK and more than 750,000 plug-in hybrids, PHEVs. The growth of the EV market is expected to accelerate in the coming years as the UK prepares itself for the 2030 ban on new petrol and diesel vehicle sales. However, following big investment in the UK's charging infrastructure, we think there has never been a better time to buy a new or used EV. By the end of 2022, it's projected that electric cars will outsell diesel and mild hybrid diesel. Petrol is set to remain the most popular fuel choice for used car buyers for the next few years, yet, while diesel is expected to become a niche choice over time as drivers opt for cleaner and cheaper plug-in alternatives. There's been a massive increase in the number of electric vehicles on sale in the UK, with more than 40% of models now available as plug-ins. Car makers like Nissan, Tesla, Ford and Vauxhall have all expanded their model lineups to include affordable plug-in models. Premium car maker Volkswagen has gone one step further and created the electric-only ID range, while Mercedes-Benz has created its innovative Mercedes EQ models. See our guides for the best electric cars or the cheapest electric cars. If you buy a new electric car in the UK, you will automatically qualify for a £1,500 discount if the car is priced under £32,000. The Plug-in Car Grant, PICG, is funded by the government and is authorized to charge from empty at a fast, 7 kilowatts charge point. Many electric cars are compatible with rapid, 50 kilowatts charges. 3,412 public electric